I'll never forget the first time I danced again after having my baby, but not as a teacher, as me. For so long, dance became something I gave to everyone else, my students, my team, my clients, but somewhere in that, I realized I actually stopped dancing for me. And today, I want to share how I connected with that version of myself again and how motherhood has helped me fall back in love with dance in a completely new way. Hey y'all, welcome back to Becoming Her Again, where we rediscover who we are after motherhood. I'm Sadi, a dancer, choreographer, and mama, and this space is all about healing, movement, and finding yourself again. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community of moms rediscovering their identities one step or one dance at a time. When I was released from my doctor at 6 weeks postpartum, I jumped right back into teaching. I could not wait. I missed being in the studio, hearing the music, feeling that energy, but I don't think I realized just how much my body and spirit really still needed rest. I started teaching 6 to 7 days a week again, most of the times with my baby literally strapped to my chest. And not to mention, I was also one of the artistic directors at that studio with a recital, competition, and so much more coming up. I truly loved it. Watching the students grow, helping them connect with movement, and seeing their confidence just light up the room. But deep down, I started to feel something was missing. And with the identity shifts, I really didn't feel like I was dancing for myself anymore. It's like dance, something that had always been my safe space, suddenly turned into a responsibility. And while I love giving to others, I started to feel like I was losing a part of me that used to come alive on the dance floor. And back in Hawaii, where we were stationed before we came here to California, there wasn't really any opportunities for me to audition or perform like I usually did. So I think I just poured myself so deeply into teaching because I believe that was now my calling, my way to still be a part of the dance world. But when we moved to California for our new duty station, that shift happened again, and I decided to take a break from teaching, which honestly kind of scared me. Teaching was all that I knew for a long time, and it was my routine, my purpose, my comfort zone. But I needed to find me again, not Miss Sadie, not the choreographer, just Sadi. And that's when I started exploring other spaces to grow. So I joined a Hula halal to continue my studies in Polynesian dance, which really just grounded me so deeply in the culture that I was so interested in continuing to learn about, the storytelling, and a way to just really keep me connected with the beautiful community I was so fortunate to be a part of back in Hawaii. This is something that truly feels like therapy in motion for me. And then I found an adult dance studio where no one knew me as a coach or a mentor. I could just walk in, take a class, and just move with no pressure, no expectations, just joy. And around that same time, something in me woke up again. That performer inside of me, that woman who used to dream of dancing on a pro team, started to whisper, what if? And so, of course, I decided to listen. I decided I wanted to start auditioning again. After years of feeling like that chapter might have closed for me, I suddenly felt that spark of possibility. And so if you don't know, I usually audition for pro cheer and dance teams. And whenever I moved to California, my eyes were set on the NLL Sirens dance team here in San Diego. Now, of course, that decision came with months of training, mindset work, physical prep, which as a new mom is not easy, but that journey in its own deserves its own video. And yes, I didn't make the team, I actually got cut. But what that experience gave me was more valuable. It showed me that my dreams are still alive and there are still possibilities ahead. Even though the journey didn't end in a yes, it reignited something inside me. The belief that I can still chase my own dreams, not just help others chase theirs. And that's what dancing for myself really looks like. And if you want to hear the full story about my audition journey, the training, the mindset, and what it felt like to get cut, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to make a video all around that if you're interested. And tell me this, what's something that you're ready to start doing for yourself again? I'd love to cheer you on in the comments. And if this video spoke to you, give it a like, subscribe for more conversations like this, and share it with a mama friend who's trying to reconnect with herself again. And as always, remember, you are stronger than you think.